Hello, dear friends and subscribers. This is your host Ram welcoming you to your daily edition of the Cricket Show, the Cricket Happening Show. And we have two matches today which happened. One is India versus South Africa, definitely hit by rain, but it was a sort of a real run feast there in Visakhapatnam in the first day of the first Test match, which was stopped due to rain. India totaling 202 for none after winning the toss and electing to bat, with Rohit Sharma going on to hit a century. I mean, a lot of question marks were there after he came into the Test side, but now Rohit Sharma has started off with a bang. After the first time I think that he has played as an opener in a Test match, and here he comes, was not out on 115 with 12 boundaries and 5 sixes, and Mayank Agarwal also heading towards the century. He was not out on 84 with 11 fours and 2 sixes. So looking at the game here, India won the toss, and Virat Kohli did not have any hesitation in getting his wards to bat first. The ball definitely, initially we saw some bit of movement, but later on it settled down, and definitely there was nothing to really worry about. Both the batsmen really sussed up the pitch very well and then started playing their strokes. In fact, there was a flurry of sixes being hit between Rohit Sharma and Mayank Agarwal. And definitely, if you look at the bowling did not look lack penetration. Vernon Philander, as you know, he likes to swing the ball both ways, but on Indian tracks, as you know, it's pretty difficult. Kagiso Rabada, he also could not do make much of an impact. Keshav Maharaj, the spinner, he bowled the maximum number of overs. Dan Pete, the Radha Murphy, did his job. Sen was on minute 43. Muthuswamy, Senuran Muthuswamy, was the one who actually made his debut, the left-arm spinner, and he also could not do much. And well, it went on. There was nothing for the Indian batsmen to really worry about. They just went on with their job, and finally rain went on to stop play in the first test of the ICC World Test Championship with Visakhapatnam, and India were placed at 202 for none, and they'll be resuming operations tomorrow. That's on the second day. But nevertheless, South African bowling not looking penetrative at all, unfortunately. Now the next match that I'll be talking about is the final one day, international, which was played between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. That really brought an end to the series, because the 3-match ODI series, the first one was washed out, and the second one was won by Sri Lanka, and the second one was won by Pakistan, the host team, after finally cricket came. And now in the third one-day international, the final one-day international, Pakistan won by 5 wickets, but not without some real fight from the Sri Lankan squad, which I'll be talking about. So Sri Lankans were the ones who actually batted first, and they made 297 for 9, with Gunatilaka actually getting his second ODI century, and it was done in a very good manner. He rattled off with the new ball, and in the initial power play overs, he rattled some runs. After that, he really started holding the innings together and also playing some very good strokes. As things went on, he drives very well through the cover region, which he did, and Gunatilaka went on to score 133 of 134 deliveries, which included 16 fours and 1 6. Mohammad Amir nipped up the wicket of Avishka Fernando Avishka Fernando basically, they decided to do a bit of tweak in the batting order. They decided to send down the talented Avishka Fernando as an opener, but once again resulting in a wicket there. Mohammad Amir saw Fernando was absolutely walking when Mohammad Amir was bowling, and it was the wicket of Avishka Fernando. He was gone for 4, and then Tirimane, the captain, contributed 36 of 53 deliveries, which included 4 fours. Angelo Pereira got an opportunity, but could not do much. He was out for 13 of 25 deliveries. Bhanuka, the wicket-keeper, Madhu Bhanuka, made a debut and looked good in his knock of 36 of 39 balls. He was run out with 2 sixes. Shahan Jayasuriya the other day played well, but today he was out cheaply to the bowling of Shadab Khan for 3. But Dasun Shanaka definitely has shown glimpses in this ODI series that he is one of the all-rounders who really could be one of the flowering all-rounders for Sri Lanka in the future. Dasun Shanaka, he cracked 43 of 24, 5 fours and 2 sixes in that. De Silva was out for 10 and 297 for 9 on the board for the Sri Lankans. As far as the bowling was concerned, Mohammad Amir, 10 overs, 1 made and 50 runs and 3 wickets. Usman Shinwari, 8 overs, 1 made and 141. Iftikhar Ahmed, 9 overs, 1 made and 143. Wahab Riaz, unfortunately, was really taken to the cleaners. His 10 overs cost 81 runs with only 1 wicket to show. And this is not something that we expect from Wahab Riaz. Wahab Riaz is someone who has already said that he's taking a break from Test cricket, and he's going to concentrate on ODI and T20. So it was really unbecoming of Wahab Riaz to see leaking runs plenty like this. Shadab Khan also once again could not get to his groove. 9 overs 1 for 50, but much better than what he bowled in the previous ODI. Mohammad Nawaz, 4 overs 1 for 24. Now Pakistan were given a target of 298 runs to win from their 50 overs. They got off to a wonderful start. In fact, Imam ul Haq was injured and Abid Ali got an opportunity to play, and what an innings from Abid Ali. In fact, he was the man of the match today. He played a beautiful innings right at the top of the innings. Basically, if you look at Abid Ali's innings, it was a lot of strokes that he played on the onside. So predominantly looks like a very good onside player, and he had the company of Fakhar Zaman, and both rattled along beautifully in the chase of 297. It was a good score, which I thought that Sri Lanka erected on this particular pitch, and it was a 123 runs partnership that happened in almost 20 overs. 19.3 overs were occupied to make 123 runs. The share being Fakhar Zaman making 76 of 91 deliveries, 7 fours and 1 6 in that. Abid Ali, as I said, was the man of the match, played beautifully with 74 of 67, shown that he's a good talent here with 10 boundaries in that particular knock. Babar Azam's contribution was 31 of 26, 2 fours. Sarfraz Ahmed fell for 23. There was a bit of a stutter, not much, but definitely I would say that the Pakistan batsmen were really made to work for it, which is good to see. Sarfraz Ahmed was off for 23 of 33, 1 4. Haris Sohail making 56 of 50 deliveries, which included 3 fours and 1 6. Iftikhar Ahmed, like the last time, he tonked a few and was unbeaten on 28 of 22, 3 fours and 1 6, and game over with Pakistan winning the one-day international and also sealing the series 2-0. So Pakistan will be very happy with this outcome after cricket long last coming to Pakistan. Nuwan Pradeep, 9.2 overs, made in 253, bowled well. Dasun Shanaka, 5 overs for 28 runs. Lairu Kumara, 7 overs, cracked for 55, so he was a bit costly there. Sandakan disappeared for 62 of his 10 overs. Hassanaka de Silva, the right arm leggy, 10 overs made and 1 for 54. And Jayasuriya, 7 overs, 1 for 39. And the man of the series going to Babar Azam. So Pakistan winning the 3-match series 2-1. Well, dear fans, and also it gives me some time to just touch on some cricket news. As I said, I just find out time to come and speak to you, dear friends and subscribers. As far as the other cricket news is concerned, the T20 team has been picked by Pakistan. It sees the return of Umar Akmal and Ahmed Shahzad back into the Pakistan lineup. Fahim Ashraf is also figuring in the squad, but there is no place for Mohammad Rizwan and Abid Ali. So that is the T20 squad. Just wanting to touch on that. And as far as West Indies is concerned, the news comes in that there are two for the position of the coach. There are two wonderful players who have actually former players who have actually tossed their hat into the ring. One is the wonderful player, who would forget Desmond Haynes, who used to open with Gordon Greenwich as one of the most successful opening pairs in West Indian cricket history as openers. Desmond Haynes and Gordon Greenwich. And Desmond Haynes and Phil Simmons are in the race for being the next West Indies coach. So that is something that I wanted to share about. Other than that, the other news comes in from England, where Ian Bell, the former England player, would be probably becoming the batting coach for the under-19 England team. So that brings an end to the cricket show here. If time permitting, I would definitely I'll be posting this on Twitter and on my cricket website as well. And then time permitting, I will also try to tweet on the game as well. So thanks for your company as always, and pleasure describing the cricket happenings to you. I wish you all a very good night. Thank you.